State law calls her property, but in a first-of-its-kind lawsuit, a New York attorney says furry little Umka is a living being with a soul.
They are not inanimate objects like a chair or a table that we throw on the street when we're done with it and wait for the garbage truck to pick up in the morning.
Now she's representing the tiny Brussels Griffon against an Upper East Side pet store. Umka's owner, Elena Zakharova, bought her dog at the Raising Rover pet store last February for $1,600. She says the dog was declared healthy by a store-recommended vet, but within months, Umka was limping and crying in pain.
She can't do what normal puppies can do. She can't run for very long without sitting, and she sits in a strange position because her hind legs are defective.
She required knee surgery at a cost of more than $2,000, and she developed problems with her other knees and hip. The suit accuses Raising Rover Limited of failing to give Zakharova information about the puppy's breeder, or telling her that the dog likely came from a puppy mill.
As you know, in these puppy mills, they'll take a mother and breed her 20 times over, and it's producing defective dogs.
They're just not watching, where their stock is coming from, so we see a lot more of these issues. Unfortunately, it's all genetically related, and if you have traits that are recessive that all of a sudden appear, we still see them. Your breeding dogs with bad knees are probably going to produce dogs with bad knees.
Raising Rover was purchased by Ben Logan in July of 2011, about 7 months after Zakharova bought Umka.
We have had nothing to do with this woman, nothing to do with the transaction, and really don't have any records on what she's done. Those are with the prior owner.
The suit seeks money for medical costs as well as unspecified damages for the dog's pain and suffering. Lask says the lawsuit is also meant to stop the improper breeding of animals that can lead to so many health problems.
Once we hold the pet stores to that kind of liability, they're going to think 5 times before they start purchasing dogs from puppy mills that are defective.
This is Brian Stillman with the New York Post.